Hello everyone, happy day wherever you are, and welcome to Personal Power Life Coaching. So I'm Jennifer, and I am continuing our series of juicing and wellness with today a special video with just a message on getting started, beginning your experience with whatever is your project or focus, whatever you want to realize. And specifically, as we're doing juicing, it's a great opportunity for us to come together and empower each other and to just create more joy and wellness. So I'm going to wipe this first. Alrighty, so hello to everyone and thank you for joining. So I just created my juice and I'm sharing it with you. It is a slight variation from yesterday because I wanted to mix it up. I chose again papaya and banana because the papaya we have in the fridge and I don't want to let it get too old, right? We want to optimize our veggies and fruits when they're at their freshest. So I made the papaya and I thought, it should combine well with a banana because they're both sweet. So I did that and I added a pear, a Bosc pear, because pears are fabulous and they give it a nice thickness and richness, and cucumber. So this is what our final mix. I already drank 1 glass of these and that was very, very satisfying. And so thanks to everyone who's joining. And so this is our tropical sunshine juice for today. It's papaya sunshine for clarity, because despite the fact that it's raining and it's a dreary day here in New York, whenever we watch this again, the sun can be shining. It'll be a beautiful day. It'll be a happy moment. So it's all about what energy and what thoughts and what we're thinking. So let's remember that, and I need to remember that, so that, those negative thoughts, we don't really focus on them, just let them go, and rather we are inviting more goodness and joy and well-being into our lives. So what else can we add to this message of today? The additional insight is for us to do what you can. Okay, sometimes we get stuck or we focus on being perfect, or we know we want to make a certain change or we want to go, but we think, oh, the conditions aren't the perfect conditions or things aren't set up ideally. Well, it's never really going to be perfect or ideal because things can always improve. Things can always get better. People can be better. We could be better. We could have more money. But the truth is that whatever it is, whether you are, whether we don't have a juicer or we do have a juicer, we have a blender, or we don't have enough money to buy organic foods, which is something I hear from many folks out there, or we are under time constraints. It's really about starting where you are and working with what you have. So asking yourself, take whatever it is that you want to do and ask yourself, well, what can I do? I want to get started. This is my goal, or this is my desired outcome. Well, what is it that I could do in a small way that will move me forward? Maybe it means sending 1 email or making 1 phone call, or maybe it means looking at what produce I do have in the fridge and just having more of that. In case you don't have a juicer, which I fully understand because we didn't have a juicer at one point, and it's valuable to just look at what you do have, and if your intention is to be more natural and to clear your body, then start with just having more raw fruits and veggies, and that's a great way to get started and to get your body nutrients and good nourishment and natural living foods. And one of my friends here, she's going to be doing more smoothies, so looking up wonderful smoothie recipes and watching videos that show people making variety of smoothies that are satisfying and tasty and that make you feel good in your body and in your mind and energy. And if they're frozen, like if you have frozen fruits, then work with that because they definitely enhance the flavor. And if you're in a warm climate, then it's no worries and it will even refresh you. So that's if you want to do smoothies because you don't have a juicer, or if you don't even have a blender. You know, some folks may not have a blender. So ask yourself, what's my intention? Is it just to have more natural foods and to heal my body, or to make sure that I'm healthy and my immunity is boosted? Then make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure that your stress levels are in check. Ensure that you're with a peaceful environment as much as possible. And in terms of your nutrition, having natural foods, living foods, and cutting out the processed packaged foods, the fried foods, which actually, as you eat fried foods, they fry our cells into overload, and they create an acidic environment in our body, which results in advanced aging, and just they're called advanced glycolic end products, or age, that make us age faster, wrinkle skin, and it becomes more difficult for the body to heal and to nourish and to overcome any kind of flu or cold. So these are just, you know, taking baby steps. And this applies to anything that we want to fulfill, is to start where you are. Remind ourselves that we don't need to be perfect to get started. You don't need to be in the perfect location or the perfect environment, and you don't already need to be in your job, the one that you're dreaming of, to do what you really want to do. Ask yourself, well, what is it that I do want to do, and what would I be doing if I was there? And then take it from there, and then do one simple thing that would reflect or resemble something that you would be doing in your preferred or ideal perfect setup. Okay, so taking on that energy, taking on that spirit of can do, of we've got this, of it's possible for me, and staying focused on the solutions that are possible, that are being generated by the universe as we align with those possibilities. So that's it for today from Personal Power. I'm going to finish my juice and then head out. And this is for clarity, for clear vision, for all of us to feel even more of that sunshine, clarity that illuminates our paths and that boosts you forward with greater joy and greater strength. So thank you for joining, wishing you a beautiful, amazing, and fabulous day and an amazing life, and I will see you soon. Bye.